everyone watching my stream. In today's stream, I am continuing my Dead Rising playthrough. In the last stream of this game, I rescued a lot of survivors, and then right before stopped at a part before the next case mission began, which was Santa Cabeza. So in today's stream, I'm gonna be continuing where I left off. So, Santa Cabeza case is due soon, but I'm gonna do this case very quickly. It's called a strange group. This case is very interesting. So I have until 4 to make it to the Santa Cabeza case. Which, if this case is done, if this scoop is done quickly, it could definitely be done before the mission. I'm just gonna get a few items before. Oh, I did not know this many will be up here. I just need some orange juice. There. Up. The good thing about this next upcoming mission is that once it's completed, it will help reduce a lot of stress in this game. Specifically with these people. I could combine both of these orange juices to make a drink. I forget the name of it. Alright. Over here you gotta be careful because of all the cult members over here. But if you can, it's kind of worth it to take a picture. And here's the next boss fight. This is the cult leader from an earlier scene.
Salvation. Embrace ignorance. Now I shall return your tainted blood to the foul earth that has spawned you.
This group was never really explained throughout the game. I did not mean to do that. This person can do moves like that can get you in situations like that where it's hard for you to really fight back. Oh, he's about to kill me right now. Yeah, I gotta quickly eat something before he actually does. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Got him. This is an interesting death.
Give me strength. I beseech thee!
I always thought that was weird how it showed different camera angles. My only guess as to why that happened was maybe they just couldn't pick between those three. Alright, now before I save these survivors, I gotta go deal with these people. It's an... Uh-oh. What I was about to say was, if one of them has a bomb like that, it's best to get away from them, or if you have a lot of health, let them, like, do what just happened. Alright.
Are you alright? Are you alright?
Once again, during this mission, it's another one where you get a lot of survivors. Stock, that's a good upgrade.
Are you alright?
Thank you.
And then there's one more survivor here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like serious?
The survivor AI is gonna get really bad. But I actually picked up a book that's actually meant to help the survivors. So like this book that the leader drops, it can actually help the survivors by a lot.
Over there!
Up here's another problem that really happens a lot here. They get stuck on this door for some reason.
Follow me! Come on!
You could give them weapons, but because I don't have much time, I'm just gonna quickly head over to the safe house. Yeah, for some reason, Otis is always calling at the worst possible times. I'm gonna save here just in case. Alright, Otis is calling. Alright, Otis basically just said to head back to the security room. Now, I'm not sure if all of the cult members will be gone instantly. I don't think that's how it works. Or maybe they are.
Okay. To me.
Oh, that's useful.
Just give it to me.
Yeah, the book I grabbed definitely improved the Survivor AI. It's a lot better now.
No way.
Now during this part is risky because of all the zombies. But if you have a queen, I'd always, like, during Survivor Rescue, recommend getting a queen. It just makes it so much easier.
Just leave it to me.
Over there!
I could tell this book definitely improved the Survivor AI. It's a lot better now.
Over there!
There we go.
Come on!
Alright. Now all that's left is to transport them to the safe room.
Come on! Over there! Perfect.
Okay.
Go! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
And we made it just in time.
What are we doing here?
New skill. And more new skills. Alright.
What is your name?
Isabella. Isabella Keys.
Well, Isabella, this is an emergency, so we'll skip the formalities and cut to the chase. Consider this an official interrogation. Tell me everything that you know.
Fine. I'll explain why all of this is your fault. There was no drug trade in Santa Cabeza. Just an American research facility. They were doing research on some sort of parasitic insect. Like a wasp. A wasp that turns living things into zombies. If you don't believe me, just ask the man who was in charge of that research. The head of the Santa Cabeza Livestock Research Facility, Dr. Barnaby.
Huh? Huh?
Jesse!
It started! He's turning!
Hey!
he somehow during some point got infected.
I'm a zombie. Tell me the truth, Doc. Were you conducting experiments with zombies? Zombies? Yes. We were conducting experiments to reduce the cost of breeding. We accidentally made zombie livestock. So the government's now in the zombie-making business. The whole story about the drug trade was a cover-up?
What do you know?
We were trying to mass produce cattle. Do you have any idea how much meat Americans consume in a single day? That research was absolutely necessary! I haven't done anything
And that's the death of Barnaby.
One day, in my village, the people turned into zombies. Those damn wasps. They escaped from the lab. It wasn't long before they got to work. Some spread. The army was called in.
All it took to get infected was literally just to get stung.
Move. So, the terrorism is a retaliation for a cruel government cover-up. Sounds plausible. Or it could be some serious bullshit. In either case, we have to get out of here alive if we want to find out for sure.
We have to check if she's been bitten. Let me take a look.
That would be a very great idea
I'm a medical
to do.
technician. I could be useful if you let me do my job. I know I have no right to ask,
But please, let me help. If you don't get out of here, the truth dies with you.
All right. If allowing you to atone for you and your brother's scheme makes things go more smoothly for us, I'm all for it.
At least he agreed. Alright, case 6 is done. Alright, the next case is case 7, and it will happen at 11 a.m. And right now it's probably 4, close to 4, so the next case doesn't begin till a while.
What are we doing here?
Okay.
What are we doing here?
All right. Good.
I believe during this point, some survivors will spawn. However, we did get a request from one of the characters to get wine. I'm not sure if that character request we have to complete, but there is one that we will get later on that if we don't complete it, it could lead to a bad outcome. Right now I'm just gonna get the 3rd book and then get a new mini chainsaw. The new book may be in this store. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. It really gets dark at night. Oh, I thought for some reason I couldn't pick up any of the books. There's still only 2. So the 3rd book is probably... It's probably in Wonderland Plaza. In a video version, the audio here might get muted for a little bit because of copyright music. If the convicts are here. The convicts get stuck really easily. life, that's a good upgrade. Alright, there's probably a survivor here. Yep, there is.
Yeah!
This survivor will make a pose that you can take for a photo to get bonus points.
Fantastic!
Look at how little 10,000 points filled the meter. But yeah, some survivors you save will have specific requests. It will typically be for some items, or sometimes they'll just like ask for like a favor. Not all survivors have missions like that, but some of them do.
My apologies.
The one thing that never made sense to me with Frank was he always would tell people a helicopter is like gonna be here on Friday or whatever, but he kept on telling people that over and over and over. And the one thing I always thought was like, how does he plan on like getting all these people to fit in that one helicopter? We have a mission to do in Wonderland Plaza. It's actually a good one. But yeah, it never made sense to me why, like, in the game you could save 50 survivors, and every survivor Frank encounters, he always says, there's a helicopter coming this Friday, like, you could come with, and then they always usually agree. Just never made sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna have this survivor stay in the bathroom, and then I'll go get the third book and a mini chainsaw. And then I'll do this mission that's here. It's an interesting one. The only problem though is I think once the mission starts, this survivor will be told to like head towards me. Alright, I just want to make sure I get the last book that I'm missing. It should be somewhere here. There we go. When you have the mini chainsaw and the 3 books, your weapon is basically invincible. It will eventually break, but it will probably like last like almost throughout the entire game. And this is where the next case will begin. Let me see if there's any food to eat before. Alright. This is an interesting one. And it's a mission, not a case.
Please stop! What did we ever do?
You do it all the time! You look at me and laugh! Who's there? Stay back! Stay back! Get any closer and I'll light this place up!
I remember I thought originally when I first seen this character, I thought he was blind. Because he said, "Who's there?" This character can be very tricky because he throws bombs. Got him. There is an interesting thing with this person after this scene ends. I think my gamma might be too high, because this scene is really dark. So here you can take the photo, but there's something special you can actually do.
Fantastic!
You could get this fire extinguisher and actually, like, it's kind of hard to aim, but it is possible to save this survivor. Up. Well, there goes the survivor. I could try again, but I don't know. I'll try again. That was always the hard part, was figuring out how that worked. But I'll try it again, and if I fail to save the survivor during that point, I'll just continue without him. I don't know why the fire extinguisher in the game is so hard to use.
Go!
Oh, I forgot to save when I got the other book. Like, that is an easy survivor to save, but for some reason the fire extinguisher just doesn't want to work. Because we already seen this cutscene, I'll just skip it. Got him.
Fantastic!
There we go. The other survivor is trying to walk towards me. And then there's 2 more survivors here.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Follow me!
Oh, actually, the survivor might have stayed in the bathroom. Nope.
Over there!
Oh, one of them needs help. I don't really need the book, that just improves the food items. There.
Follow me! Go! Follow me! Come on!
Oh, I forgot about the survivor who basically can't walk.
Follow me!
Just leave it to me.
Follow me! Over there! Follow me! Follow me!
Alright. Luckily, no survivors got left behind. I keep forgetting about the one that, like, can't walk. So I have to go back.
Follow me!
Alright, then like usual I take their picture.
Perfect.
I'm almost level 50, which is the max level you can get in this game.
Over there!
The survivors are so annoying with this ledge. It got so bad that they even changed it in the definitive edition to be like a platform. Probably to make it work easier. Level 40. I would have thought that would have gotten me to level 39.
Okay.
New skill. Speed. I think we're at the max speed.
Just leave it to me.
And then this wine we can give to the next survivor.
Just leave it to me.
I think he might be in here.
Thank you very much.
Nope.
Just leave it to me.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're so kind.
He's in one of these rooms.
I'll get you back. I really owe you one. Roger.
Thanks.
There we go.
You're so kind. You're so kind. Thanks. Just leave it to me. Okay.
Got you.
No way!
Thanks. Okay.
Just leave it to me.
Okay. I really owe you one.
Okay.
Got you. Got you.
Okay.
Some of those survivor requests, I believe, are avoidable, but some you have to do, or else bad outcomes will result.
Right. Gotcha.
Roger.
Got you. Okay.
Just leave it to me.
The way you mostly level up in this game is literally just saving survivors. Alright.
Okay.
It is almost 11, about 4 hours to go.
Okay. Roger.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm not too sure if the next survivors I'm thinking of may be where I want them to, but I could try and see. If they are, these are actually like one of the last survivors you save. I think they may only be available on like the last day. Before I actually go to these survivors, let me make sure I have a picture. If you go to these survivors, before you go to them, take a picture of the air duct that you used to get into the safe house. Every time I go in here, I always think it's just the convicts are gonna be here, but they only respawn every day at 12 a.m. I believe. Right about at this point in the game, pretty much almost all the survivors were collected. And all the psychopaths were almost dealt with. Yep, just like what I expected. So these survivors, as soon as you enter the door, they will start shooting at you. Just exit out of the room.
Go to hell. Good.
But yeah, these are like some of the last survivors you save. And yeah, they'll do this. But then as you leave, this one will say something. You want to make sure for this case, before you even go through, you take a picture of the air vent.
Okay.
Damn it!
I heard Otis calling.
Oh, you!
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, some of the voice lines are reused. Up.
No!
Son of a bitch.
This is why you want to make sure before you do this mission, you take a picture of the air duct.
Gotcha. Got it. Okay.
Now these survivors you get are good, but you wanna... One thing you wanna do actually is for this survivor, give her the shotgun. Cause she just has a pistol, so it's not gonna do much. And the other survivor, one has a submachine gun. Which, what you can do with that is, there's an achievement you could get where you have to basically never miss a single shot with a submachine gun. And I'm not sure why the survivor won't take my gun.
Follow me!
That zombie's reaching behind them. If the zombies ever reach behind them like that, it means they have a queen. I'm trying to figure out where it is now. Oh, there it is.
Follow me!
But yeah, with that survivor's submachine gun, you can, if you don't have the achievement, you can get it. These are also some of like the strongest survivors in the game. They really handle themselves well. And there is this case, a sick man, Wonderland Plaza. So I could actually either go down there some more, I'll go for this survivor. The survivors may not be smart enough to make it over here. Or maybe they are. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure why some of them just try to make their way through. Or like that, they'll just like go around objects and basically intentionally run into zombies. Now I just realized there's actually going to be a lot more survivors than I expected to be in Wonderland Plaza, because I just remembered this case is a lot different.
Over there!
There's gonna probably be like 4 survivors to save.
Over there!
Once again, the survivors being stupid. It's like it doesn't make sense. This one's literally about to kill himself. And what's ironic was this one acted toughest. So I think the reason why he actually is the more riskier one is because he uses a shotgun. Which I believe if survivors use that, they function in a specific way that basically risks their lives.
Follow me!
Up, I might have missed some of the survivors there. Nope.
Come on!
Okay, there's blood. There's like probably 4 more survivors here to save. Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
Over there!
Oh, it's actually almost time for the next case. So I'm making it there just in time. So there's a survivor. There's one here.
Anybody there?
And then there's one in the store. But I think I remember there were more. But once again, I could be wrong.
Perfect.
The quickest way to try to get rid of all these zombies is with a queen. Now, once I talk to this survivor, they're gonna try and immediately run towards the bathrooms. They're actually pretty fast. Like, already down there. And then this survivor. I believe this one's injured.
My fault. My apologies.
Alright, this one, once again... Oh, they don't even need help. I think I might have a queen. Yes, I do. Once you get rid of that, like, horde of zombies, it basically becomes so much easier to get the survivors to the bathroom. Except for when that happens.
Follow me! Come on!
Don't ask me to do that. Don't ask me to do that.
No, over there! I don't think so.
Frank!
Oh!
Mister!
There we go.
Follow me! Come on! Go!
I am not sure what this survivor is doing.
Come on! Follow me! Come on!
This is probably, once all these survivors are saved, it's probably gonna get me to, like, probably level, like, 45. Maybe even higher. but yeah, the survivors that have guns and such, they're heavily armed. And also very powerful, but survivors like these ones. I don't know why some survivors have smart AI and then some just have like the worst AI possible. Like, what is this?
Come on! Come on!
Like, I literally have to tell this survivor. Or it's like, for some reason, those survivors won't kill that zombie.
Come on! Follow me!
It's almost 11.
Over there!
Yeah, it's like the zombies spawn very quickly back. That's the worst thing survivors will do. They'll just like stop in their path.
Come on! Come on! Over there! Yeah.
Oh, I hate this. I'm trying to get... I hate how the survivors are in this. It's like, just let me through.
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
I wanted to try and get to the save point before this part started.
Exactly what is this last resort talk all about?
Carlito said that he'd blow up the mall if you were cornered.
Damn! We've got a regular suicide bomber on our hands.
Worse than what you're thinking. The explosion would send parasitic larvae into the atmosphere.
He plans to spread zombies outside of the city? Is he insane?
I plan on doing this next part on the next stream.
Everywhere.
He's planning to flood the area underneath the mall with flammable gas, then set it off. If you could take care of the bombs while the gas concentration is still low.
There's a chance we could stop the explosion. Let's do it.
Oh, it only got me up 2 levels.
Okay.
Attack
Right.
and stock. Those are good
Okay.
ones, though.
Just leave it to me.
Alright. I'll do the bomb collector case in the next stream.
Damn it!
Alright, I'll do bomb collector in the next stream, but until then, this was my stream for this day. Sorry.
You got it.
What's happened?
Okay.
Okay, I thought my mic was muted for a second.
You got it.
But anyway, this is my last stream for the day.
Not a chance.
I will see you on the next
Okay.
stream. Have a good day or night. Bye.
No way.